I want to read some poems by Rosemary Tonks. Today I thought I would read probably her best known poem, Farewell to Kurdistan. She's an extraordinary woman with a remarkable life, and at some point in her life she became a recluse, and it was not even known at one point whether she was alive or dead. Unfortunately, the news is that she is no longer alive. Died, I think, in 2014. But she was a writer of extraordinary originality and produced volumes. The one I'm going to read from was from the 1960s, called Iliad of Broken Sentences, which is a rather fantastic title in itself, I think. So here is the poem Farewell to Kurdistan. As you can see, it has nothing direct to do with Kurdistan. As my new life begins, I start smiling at the people around me. You'd think I'd just been given a substantial meal. I see all their good points. The railway sheds are full of greenish-yellow electricity. It's the great midday hour in London that suddenly goes brown. My stupefying efforts to make money and to have a life. Well, I'm leaving. Nothing can hold me. The platforms are dense to the foot. Rich, strong-willed travellers pace about in the dark daylight, and how they stink of green, fatty soap to the rich. More dirty weather. You can hardly see the newspaper stand with its abominable, ludicrous papers, which are so touching I ought to laugh and cry instead of gritting my teeth. Let me inhale the filthy air for the last time. Good heavens, how vile it is. I could take you step by step back among the twilight buildings into my old life. The trains come in, boiling, caked. The station half tames them. There's the sound of blows, the uproar. And I behave as though I've been starved of noise. My intestine eats up this big music, and my new bourgeois soul promptly bursts into flames in mid-air. No use pouring me a few last minutes of the old life from your tank of shadow, filled with lost and rotten people, I admit. The same flow of gutter sugar to the brain. I admit it, London. No one to see me off. I would like to be seen off. It must be the same agonizing woman who doesn't want to understand me and who exposes me in public so that I can turn away choked with cold bile and feel myself loved absolutely. The bitch. These carriages that have the heavy brown and black bread up their sides. But look out for the moment of cowardice. It's Karen's rowing boat that lurches and fouls my hand as I climb on. Exile, limboist. The way these people get on with their lives, I bow down with my few deeds and my lotus scars. Last minutes, last greenish-yellow minutes of the lost and rotten hours. Faro and old winters dimmed, on which the dark, yes, the black sugar crust is forming London. I'm leaving. Nothing can hold me. The trains, watered and greased, scream to be off. Hello, I'm already sticking out my elbows for a piece of territory. I occupy my place as though I can't get enough of it. And with what casual, haughty and specific gestures, incidentally. Tradesmen, pigs, regenerative trains, I shall be saved. I shall go to the centre of Europe, gliding as children skate on the diamond lid of the lake, never touching ground. Xenophile on the blue-plated meadows. Oh, I shall live off myself. Rain clothes, documents, the great train simmers. Life is large, large. I shall live off your loaf of shadows, London. I admit it, at the last.